Apparently the chat box just does not want to load, but that's fine. Like we're gonna live with it. Hi, I'm Rai and welcome to my YouTube/Twitch channel. I am currently streaming this live on Twitch and I am uploading the stuff after on YouTube. And hopefully you can join us sometime live on Twitch. And let's go find ourselves a date. Okay. So it wants to know if we're gonna be one or multiple players, and we're gonna be like one player is just me. Although all of you are here in my hearts. And it's full game. It's around 60 minutes. I'm thinking of possibly doing like, we can do like 2 playthroughs, so like one 60-minute one that's gonna be like with one date, and then we might try and date someone else. So yeah, let's do the full game. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. I mean, were they though? Okay, questionable, but we're off to a start. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay, so who are we? We have 4 beautiful options, and they are also very adorable. Which ones do you loves think we should choose? I mean, this lovely Void character looks very cute. This is a fiery goddess, a zombie-ish looking dude, and then this is like, oh god, she's absolutely adorable. I think I want to go with her, but I want to know what you babes think. Yeah. Okay, Veli says the last one, and ooh, Luba loves the fire girl. Everyone, I love how everyone is like a different like person. Crow Nighter says zombie cutie, which they're not all adorable. Oh, sugar coated. We got some sass in the chat. Okay. Okay, we have another vote for the last one. And yeah, okay. We're gonna go with this cutie. Ooh, the default name is Blue. And I love that they include pronouns. Okay, Blue Vicky. Okay, we can do with another name, like, I vote we go with Becky. Do we want to be Becky? I'm waiting up on the chat because there's a bit of a delay, but yeah, my suggestion is Becky. Put in your name suggestions below. Okay, let's just go with Frankie, because we are like a zombie, so Frankie I think is a cool one. And oh, Lubism says Susan. That's a I don't know. When I hear Susan, and I'm more like Karen. I don't know. No hate to Susans out there. Yeah. Kinda late for the name. Missing the. I'm missing the R in Frankie. Yes, oh. Okay, Crown Knighter. Crown Knighter, you were a savior because I cannot spell to save my life. Apparently. Wow. Yikes. Mistakes were made. Yeah, Fran is cute. Frankie. Okay, Frankie, this is correct spelling. Everything is fine. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay, let's go.
Yay!
She said yay. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19 years old, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Cutie. Also, 21 years, like, it's called Monster Prom, and I kind of thought everyone was gonna be like under. I'm happy they're older, but that's more like university age, I think. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. That's adorable. Also, the Scott name, I kind of see a reference to Teen Wolf. We shall see. Lubism says, why does that demon look familiar? I mean, I think it looks just very like a tiefling. So like the dude, yeah, D&D class dude. I don't know, but he's very cute. And next we have Liam de Lioncourt. 4XX. So we don't know how old this babe is. He old. He ancient. The Darkling has nothing on him. So Sugar Coated says that Demon Guy has a very basic jacket. Yeah, he does. Maybe that's why he looks like very recognizable. So yeah, Liam is a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. I mean, I'm a sucker for dorks. They're adorable. Adorable. Okay, I'm fine.
Yay!
Next, we have Polygeist, 22? Question mark? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Okay. I love the play on words because it's Polygeist, which comes from poltergeist. Sugar. I love how Sugar Coated is just like, he looks narcissistic. Come on, like which one looks, the demon dude, or like the? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, the dork. The dork looks narcissistic. I mean, he has that holier than thou, like, I don't know how it's called, like, I am better than you, fear me, like, I am more knowledgeable than all of you combined look.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gordon with a merciless sense of business. Ooh, we love a working queen. It was clear it had to be one of them, but whom? Do you have any favorites so far out of the bunch? I'm still not 100% sure. Like, the mermaid is really cute, but also genocidal. I mean, we are dating monsters, but okay. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can't actually see the last 2, not just the last 1. Okay, thank you so much for the heads up, babe. Crown Knighter, much love. So yeah, we have these ones. This is Polygeist. She's the ghost babe. And then this one is Vera, and she is the self-made boss-ass bitch. And yeah, so we have Lubism says, I'd go with the stupid jock. He seems like a himbo. Yeah, he's very cute. Sugar Coated agrees. And then Lubism is like, or the ghost babe. Another one for the dumb one. Oh, the last one's pretty, says Velzar. Yeah, I know, she's like really cute. She has those like very very cool girl vibes, very like I'm gonna graduate on the top of my class and then just like it's all uphill from there, like gonna make it to the top, up to the top. Oh, yeah. Don't call me cat. Hi, Catty. Hi, baby. I love you. And oh, Crown Knighter says, try for the one who looks hardest to get. I like your spirit. I think maybe the hardest to get would be like this dude. I don't know why, or her. Like both of them. Just I like the vibe, but like I like the I don't know. I like them all. Lubism is like, yeah, it's a challenge, and then Sugarcoated says, no, we don't chase rejection here. Yes, honey, we do not chase rejection here, but just like let's get to know them all, and then let's see what what we're doing. Okay, let's go. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yes, we are ready to start. Also, please give me a heads up if, again, I'm covering anything on the screen, because the main screen I'm looking at is just the game, and then the side screen is just showing me what is going on, like, on stream. So, yeah. Thanks again. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Oh my god, we're doing a quiz. Everyone knows we love quizzes in this chat. We love... Yeah, I'm an INFJ, so... Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant psycho you are. I'm into that. Okay, so Crown Knighter says, this quiz determines your stats, I think, though I've only played this once. Okay, yeah, thanks for the heads up. Let's see how the stats work. And, like, excited. And some characters prefer you having particular stats, but not sure. Okay, that's good to know. I love it how, like, we're probably gonna be answer super smartly, and then the himbo's not gonna wanna date us. Like, we'll see. Okay, Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Okay. This way, oh yeah, it told us it's the stats, but thank you still. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Yeah, I like that. I mean, first time we can play it just like an honest stats, and then the second playthrough, because both of them are like around an hour, we can do maybe like a more interesting status and more deviant. Let's start. Okay. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? Oh my god, she's actually called Frankie. Wait, no, I'm Frankie. That's me. Never mind. I got confused. Okay. Okay, the first option is I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the partner viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Oh my god. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. Yikes, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. This is very, very tempting. I mean, probably the second one is the most, like, annoying one, because the other two versions, like, they die slowly. So I think I'm just gonna go with, Sugarcoated says, didn't know you were so evil. I mean, it's a monster game. We're playing hardball today, ladies and gents. So I'm gonna go with the curse of always meeting obnoxious peoples at parties. Veli says, Velzar says, the last one is aggressive. Yeah, it is. So let's just go with like the. I like the one that does a fair amount of damage, but it's not so obvious. So we're gonna go with always meeting obnoxious peoples at parties. Also, it's Rona times. No one's going to parties. But if they do go to a party, then they deserve it. Ooh, so charming. We are so charming. You're elected president for a day. What is the first law you pass? First one. $1 bills will now include a picture of me in the description. Beware, too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. Number 2. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Oh. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. I actually like this one. We stand this in the house. Like magical musical enrichment. Trivia fact. Presidents don't pass laws. So, is this a trick question or are you just being an idiot? Oh. I mean, technically, yeah, presidents can't pass laws. So, I guess we're gonna go with, yeah. I'm a little bit of a smarty pants. So, let's go with the presidents don't pass laws. Trick questions are rude. So smart. So smart. What criteria would you use to name your children? I'm gonna go with dogs instead. Like how I would name my dogs if I ever have any more. I have one dog and she's called Samantha and I love her to bits. So yeah, like I'm not thinking about children at all. Okay, something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Cute names. Man, no name is just too much work. Even I'm not that much of a monster. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. That is cool. I think that's cool. A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Yeah, that one is a cool one. Just a swear word. That's so rude. My name plus the second. That's so obnoxious. Okay, I mean I'm gonna I don't know. Like I'm kind of tempted to pick my name plus the second just for the pun cuz it's like very chaotic. Oh, so Sugar Coated says my name plus the second. Yes, babe, we're going my name plus the second. Ooh, she would like us, but she's also genocidal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, after Sugar Coated said my name plus the second, she goes, that is, what is this queen talk all about? Yeah, the second. And then Velzar voted for the swear, but like it's too late, babe. So that, yeah. Okay, we are smart. We are not very bold. We're creative, not charming, not very fun, but that's fine. And we have 5 money, which I am perfectly fine with. Okay. Okay, so there's places we can go to meet people. And oh, the stats are hidden. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Crown Knighter. You are so precious. Oh my god. So, okay, I think now should be better. And okay. So, I wonder where we should go. Now, one of the places is hidden now. It's the bathrooms, but like no, we're not going there. We can go to the library. I'm guessing maybe in the auditorium is gonna be like a theater. And the auditorium is probably gonna, I don't know who's gonna be there, but like we're definitely gonna find Mr. Smarty Pants in the library. Class. I don't know who we're gonna find there. We know who we're gonna find in the gym. And I don't know, where would you wanna... Ooh. Okay, Lubism says... Go to the playing field. Sugarcoated says the jock is in the gym. Yeah, okay, let's go to the gym. Ooh. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. I gain +2 charm. Look at us, charming, cute, fresh. Ooh, okay, plot twist. You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh.
Yuck.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. And hello, Mr. I don't know how many year old dude. So, Miranda. But I simply do not understand this art you were describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom? No, no, no. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom, thinking it's an art piece. Okay, I see you. That's literally kind of like the story of someone who just put their glasses on the floor and put a little label on them in the museum, and people were like, oh, this is so brilliant, so breathtaking. Sugarcoated says, OMG, he's an art snob. Yes, he is, and he has the fuckboy bun. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the same room number for the exhibit, even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building. It was revolutionary.
It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty.
Oh, girl knows artsy stuff too.
You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art on such a grand scale.
So mainstream.
Bah, that's not art. That's populism at its worst.
Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is?
Girl, these are cute.
Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased.
Babes, this is what it is owed for. Like, this is what it has all led to. 4 years of a bachelor's degree in art. We are here. Let's solve their problem.
Velzar says that she likes my voice acting. Thank you.
Okay, you've got this. No problem. It's so simple. Okay, we have two options. Art is a method of making worthless things into very expensive things. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. Oh, the options are so good. Honestly, Sugarcoated asks, I wonder which one is more toxic.
Oh, hi Scary Cobbler! Yes, this is Monster Prom.
We are currently meeting cute babes. We're having our first conversation. We just started a little while ago. So, yeah. We are debating what art is, and if anyone would like to put input. So art is a method of making worthless things into very expensive things, or art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. Yeah, I mean, art that is mainstream is mainly I don't think they're worthless things. Okay, this is too much debating. I think I mean, art isn't art unless it makes you feel things. Not sure about the bad feelings inside, but just, yeah, it makes you feel things. So let's go with art isn't art. Okay, ooh. Precisely. And I also got a not so creative thing. What do you mean not so creative things? Tell that to my bachelor and master's degree. Precisely. This is why, for example, Da Vinci's The Mona Lisa is not art. Whereas getting a piano dropped on your head is? Oh god! Our boy. Okay. But Liam, doesn't feeling bad make you feel good? I mean, it does bring catharsis.
Oh.
My god, you're right! But if art is only art when it gives me bad feelings and my bad feelings immediately become good feelings, then true art is the art that gives me a good feeling which then becomes bad feeling. I think we broke the boy. I think she broke the boy. I like this conversation. Sugarcoated says, oh my god, he's confused. Yes. But that means I've been liking the wrong things all this entire time.
I'm out.
Curse you! Curse you both! Okay. Ooh, I got a heart! We got a heart! Liam disappears into a cloud of purple smoke. You lose 2 charm and 1 creativity! Wait, what? That was rude!
Let's go.
Okay, who do we want to sit with? I don't even know who that is. I don't know if you can see all the babes. Himbo boy is on this table. Like, Himbo is here with Polygeist. I mean, we already talked to, like, Liam. Let's go to our Himbo baby. Don't Call Me Cat says, boy will self-reflect for hours now. He should thank you. Yes! I think so as well. And Sugarcoated agrees. And Lubism says the himbo and the ghost. Sugarcoated says we want stupid and nice. Yes, let's go to our beautiful himbo. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien, do Damien. Grr, I'm not Damien. Look at my stupid red face. Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revert a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. I like her. She's imitating the red dude with the horns and like seems accurate. Haha, you sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can't tell me because I said my name just now. You can tell because I said my name just now. Love her so much. Intriguing. Yeah, I like her as well. Polly is awesome. Okay, what about you, Frankie? Frankie. We are Frankie. Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. I mean, both of them are bad. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. Or, look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go. I mean, I don't know which ones to go with. Like, maybe we should go with the Scott one. I think you might like it. A dog boy. I feel like both of this will be rude to say. Oh, 1 second. Because my... Okay. Okay. When in doubt... Okay, let's go with... I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but... Oh my god, that sounds exactly like him. It does? Yeah, remember that time you took that impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. Oh. But I didn't yell like that. Oh. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There is two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one? Okay, Polly. She does not play. Smooching contest is like kisses and stuff. Okay, interesting. Okay, so week 1, it is now the evening. And we are Frankie. Is there like an event or something on the libraries? Because there's not library, outdoors. It feels like there's some kind of an event, so I vote we go outdoors. Let's go.
Hey, stranger.
Oh. Okay, Crown Hider says that's a vendor. It has items. Thank you, babe. And Sugar Coated says this gives me Jennifer's body vibes. Yeah, it kind of does. Like they're nice and sassy. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. That sounds like foreshadowing. So take a look. Oh, love and death. Okay. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. What? Oh my god, there's a Bob Ross thing! Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? A sexy fake Latin accent? Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. Event. A blanket with 2 holes, literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. Event. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. Is that it's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Sus. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and skulls and a skull and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, like make everyone your bitch and then murder them too. And go to some kind of super prison. Street cred over 9,000. Love and Death. A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia TM to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. True that. Also, we have a lot of fans of the Latin accent in the chat. A PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. I mean, we have 5 cash and nowhere does it say how much these cost, which is a little bit sus. We do not want a dead body. Top right. Okay, Crownider says top right. Isn't that the price? Oh yeah, thank you, darling. I mean, okay. yeah, I saw it. Velzar is voting for the PR. I mean, I think I like the creativity poster maybe a lot. But this is like free. We can just take it. This what? Oh, cool. Oh, the cool kids want to be friends with Satan. Okay, we just got a lot of smarts. We got so much smarts from that. Oh my god. And our creativity dropped a whole lot. I guess we could only buy one thing, but that's fine. So yeah, we're hella smart. Like if this does not get us the vampire daddy, I don't know what will. Crownider said it seems like it was a random starch changer. Yeah, kinda. where do we want to go? We could go to the, like, auditorium? I feel like that would be a cool thing to do. So, yeah, let's go. That day, I know English, I swear. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gained through creativity, and now we're at 0. So, like, the gift that keeps on giving, I guess. Later, in the house, you run into Polly and Liam. Oh my god, Polly! Who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. Flyer. The flyer is for an upcoming music festival. Howlapalooza. When I read flyer, I thought it was someone who was flying or something. So like, hey, English second language. Am I right? So, we agree on everything for Friday, right? Yeah, pretty much. And Saturday we should totally go to Messer Chops and imagine a fucking dragon. Ah yes, imagine a fucking dragon.
So,
Sure, those bands are great. And then at 3 a.m. I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours. Ghosts are super into what is that? Can someone Google and tell me what that is? And also, Crown Rider said, Fate seems to be attracting you to the snob vamp boy wherever he is. Yes. Oh, Cacophonia. Thank you, darling. So that's like a ruckus. Ghosts are super into cacophonies, but at 3 a.m. I wanted to go to MC Griffin.
Cool.
I mean, it's a freaking Griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, Liam. You know, the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artist I want to see, right?
Yes.
A Griffin that raps, Liam. There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone. But I love the loud, annoying tone thing. I know, still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. A. Get into as much Ayahasha as possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and shares its wisdom with you. Or, don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see their artist live for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to bitch about it until the end of time. Honestly, bitching one. We're going with the bitching one. And Scary Cobbler says, that is one pretentious man. Yes, it is. I sure know how to pick him. Potentially. We don't know. I like Polly a lot too. Oh, a solution that involves hating stuff in a very public way? Count me in. So smart. Don't Call Me Cat says, why is he always arguing with someone? I mean, he's a pretentious vamp boy. I think that after living for like 400 plus years or some shit, like he just needs some sort of entertainment in his life. I mean, you're actually right. I'm already getting to see stuff I enjoy. So getting one hate watching session would be healthy for my cred. Usually I can totally shit on stuff without really knowing a lot about it. But actually attending the concert, that's going the extra mile. Also, yeah, this is committing to the don't hate on something unless you've read it, watched it or something. Like, I can go behind that. He might not end up liking it. Huh. So, can we go see MC Griffin? You bet, Polina.
see.
I'm going to practice my eye rolling and my sighing. Oh, sweetheart, you're a dork to the point you're actually lovable. Yes, he is. Oh, classic Liam. You solved the situation with your knowledge of hipster culture. You gained 2 smarts and 1 charm. Look at our charm still being very low, actually. Okay, let's go. Week 2, afternoon or noon.
Let's go.
Okay, where do we wanna sit? Oh my god, Polly and Liam apparently really, like hanging out together. Okay, let's actually go and hang out with the Damon dude and Scott. I think that's a cool option to just spice it up a little bit. Yeah. Let's see the demon. Yeah, Lubism, let's go. You sit down to enjoy a nice, normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria. As usual, low JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today it is no different.
Bro.
Oh, hello, Frankie. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars, and the whole cafeteria shakes. That's pretty sus. Also, I can see the anger issues on this boy. It does not look good. We do not mess with emotionally unstable men in this household. Okay, Frankie, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We were going to teach you the piano or maybe the saxophone? I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. A. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! Or it's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion so you can split the big Monster cash prize. Yeah, I think it should be a mascot because Master Chef is a bit of an overkill. Let's go. Oh, that's a great idea. I'm pretty sure Spooky High already has a mascot, but you know what they say, the more mascots, the merrier. Yeah, Luba says the joke would like the first one. Yeah. Oh, Scary Cobbler says Scott is totally a golden retriever precious boy. Oh my god, yeah, he's a golden retriever precious boy, not just because he's a wolf babe. I really don't think they say that. Well, they should. If most schools have only one mascot, having multiple mascots will be one more thing that makes our amazing school even more extra special. I can see it now. The Spooky High wild beast that Scott and Damien kept under a tables. Rah rah wild beast, eat the other team and make a feast and try not to get an infection from EEST. Okay. Actually, that chant is pretty dope. Frankie, thank you tons. The wild beast mascot sure will be fun. If you ask me, I owe you one. Cute. If you were to nitpick, you could point out that tons and one fun don't actually rhyme. But why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from darling Scott? I will not nitpick, precious boy. Week 2, evening.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Like, the vendor is so sus. Okay, it's the evening, and I vote that we should go to the library, because we've not been there yet. Also, Lubism says, Frankie better get a dog roller for all the fur that will get on your clothes. Damn, girl. Yes. Oh. That day you spent some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Okay. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. Yeah, it does. Don't gamble, kids. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Hey! Look at us making that dough! Sugarcoated says, library looks adorable. Yes, it does. Who would know that such illegal things take place there? But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on moment-gram filters. Okay. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all of my photos. Infinite taupe. It's also probably why I have only 6 moment-gram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There is a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. You kinda lost me on that one, honey. Not gonna lie. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Girl?
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why yes, of course, you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more moment-gram followers. One sec. I love how it's, yeah, Instagram is just moment-gram. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover. That is suspicious as hell. Girl, what are you doing? But what to do? Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes? No! Or pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Momentgram. I mean, if the princess of stuff can pay homeless people to do that, like, yeah, go for it, girl. Oh, wait. Oh yes, Justice Father pays millions to vote for him in our fair and democratic election. In fact, I think I can cut costs by paying one of Father's clonesmiths to simply replace the same 1,000 people replicate the same 1,000 people at 1,000 times. Girl, you kinda scaring me. You ask Miranda if she thinks this is ethical, but she's as confused about the meaning of ethics as she is about fair and democratic elections. Yes. Soon, the plot and the requisite clones are hatched. You run into Liam, in the house a few hours later. I am distraught. My carefully husbanded unpopularity is crumbling before my eyes. Look at all these followers. Look at their comments. Totally real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equally real account. You were so obscured and avant-garde. The sentiment they are expressing are objectively correct, and yet, no, I cannot give in to the lure of the limelight. In spite of this, Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. You spend the rest of the day helping him curate his feed, gaining 2 charm and 1 fun in the process. We're charming again, but we're still not creative. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to class for once, because we are in some sort of school. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You see Liam staring. Liam is everywhere. Like, you see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decide to check in on him. First world problems.
Greetings, my friend.
You know, StartKick. That vile website where people crowdfund project not good enough to get viral with real investors. Whoa, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Literally, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Monster Prom was kickstarted, so yeah, damn. Well, today I found something of some interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise.
that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it will be way way shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock. A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write down your idea in your 1 million books notebook. Yes, I have a notebook. This is not a prop, but it's now a prop. I don't know. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time will I go? 3.85 billion BC, so you can be into existing before it was cool. Alright. Everyone knows the dopest time in monster history was 1925, especially July 26, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. I don't know what happened there. Let's... yeah. Okay, let's just go with the dopest time in monster history. I don't know what it is. Probably he's gonna tell us. Oh, Luba says the first one, please. Okay. Okay, we can go with that one. 3.85 billion BC it is. Not so creative. Are we gonna lose more creativity? I am so done. It is creativity. Billions of years before anyone evolved any worthwhile opinions? How can I be ahead of the game if there's no life on the planet? If there's no life on the planet to see how ahead of the game I am? How can I show what a unique individual I am if I'm the only individual? This boy keeps having existential crisis, I swear. How can I be a brooding loner if there's no one to see me brood? Every movie male lead ever. It's like that old adage. Adage? If a vampire is trend setting in a desert, but there is no one there to see it, is the trend even set? You try to correct his memory about the adage, but you'd probably pissed him off enough already. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. He is just not evolved enough to get our humor. Sorry. Luba says, I don't want Frankie to get with Liam. Yeah, honestly, he lost me at the whole gotta go document dead rat. But we keep bumping into this boy. Luba says she needs a doggo in her life. Okay, who do we want to sit with? I vote that we stay away from genocidal princesses and anger issues boys. Yeah, none of them either. Crone Knighter says maybe he's gonna have a redemption arc. I mean, maybe, but so far it's like pretty. Oh, 2 of my favorite people currently. Yeah, let's go and sit with Scott and Polly. I love them. Oh my god. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Hey, bro.
Thank bros if you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam, gelatinous dessert cups? Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. Yes! But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need 1 more, Scott. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. You'd give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at the bird person you hate. No, in this house, we stand birds. We are pigeons. Like, if anyone decides to follow, by the way, I made a cute emote that would, like, pop up, hopefully, if it works. So, yeah. So, we don't have our alert. Not alert. Okay, our jelly. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Or make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity. I mean both. Like, I like the plotting of the stealing the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory, but then again, make like a puppy dog and beg. Yeah, I'm gonna go with steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. But isn't stealing Wrong?
Poor baby.
No, Scott. That's a myth, like hangovers and the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong unless you are stealing a ball or a base or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing. Yes, it is.
It's Polly time!
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. One fake bus, one real Wally Mamet, and a brutal running gun battle later. You finally secure one illicit jelly cup. Yes! Which you turn in, along with your 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup. Like, I feel like this is mainly how most of these, like, oh, collect 5 Coke, like, lids, bottle stuff, and you get one free. It's kind of like you've already spent, like, a bunch. So, yeah. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. We upset the boy. But like Polly. Week 3. It is now the evening.
Let's go.
Okay, where have, like, the only place we have not been yet is the bathrooms, which you cannot see, but, wait, no, you live. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give zero shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Yes. Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a darkened corner. I'm creeped out by this girl. Psst, psst. Co-conspirator, over here! Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Sugar-coated is just like, we don't want to meet anyone in the bathrooms. And fair point, maybe we shouldn't have gone. But like, just to check it out. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way by making him prom king? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote, "Never, ever, ever, not in 100 years." And that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for hundreds of years and I've never run for prom king, so here you go. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work with. This girl is extra. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding. Now, we can secure a win now. How can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any efforts to win? 1. I'll dress up as Liam and give the best campaign speech anyone has ever given, or pay 1 million people to vote for vote for Liam for prom king. I mean, I don't want to dress up as Liam, cause like, let's just use her daddy's money, cause that is, yeah. Lubism said, can't we just toss her back into the ocean? I wish. Let her waste her parents' money. Ah, of course, election rigging, the old standby. I will summon only father's royal vote buyers immediately. My father's royal vote buyers immediately. Silly me, how else does one elect a king? Later, you watch the prom king election forecast and you're not quite sure why your school has its own prom royalty forecast or who pays for it. And it says that, unsurprisingly, Liam will win by almost 1 million votes advantage. I don't know what to say. Who knew there were 1 million monsters at the school who thought I should be prom king? Come to think of it, Who knew there were a million monsters at this high school? This burning in my chest, is it shame of having at last become mainstream? Or is it joy? Nope, it's neither. I just need to drink somebody's blood. Catch you later. I mean, he's supposed to be smart. Like, he should have caught the whole million monsters in this high school thing. Like, I've had it with both of them. Unless they get a redemption. Liam does catch you later, and you take him out to get a fresh tuxedo. He's never looked hotter. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. Finally, 1 creativity. Thank you. Week 2, it's the morning. Maybe we should go to class, because
Go.
now that I realize that we're literally skipping classes, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's go to class. That day, you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain 1 valuable lessons. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And 2 smarts. Actually, oh, Scott! Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott? This delicious new flavor of Fango's potato chips. Maximum Untime Ultimate Double BB Barbecue Massacre. That name, I swear, this name is just like the AliExpress names of things like big hoop earrings, white, gorgeous. Yeah. Really, because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was a potato chips. Still tasty though. Tasty? Tasty. Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky? No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangos and Co. decapitated millions of innocent goats every year? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing. It's horrendously wasteful practice. Oh no! Oh, those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them. Rubism said, you need hungry Liam to get some... You look... Ah! No, it's okay, babe. You look hungry, Liam. Let's get you some garlic. Yes. I love it, babe. Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I don't actually have a plan of action, but if someone were to suggest one... okay, we have options. A. Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos, or B. Write an extensively mean blog post. I mean, let's go with an army of vengeful undead ghost torsos because they deserve justice. So, yeah. Ah, yes. Necromancy, the ultimate tool in the protester's arsenal. Oh, can I ride a goat? Can I? Of course you can ride a goat. Fun fact, given your size, you'll probably need to ride several. What's several? Is it a really big goat? No time to explain basic concepts, Scott. We've got an invasion to orchestrate. As long as you're reanimating things, you reanimate some severed goat heads too. They'll eat anything, which totally helps you clean your room. You gain 2 creativity, woo, and 1 smarts. Yes, that is good.
Let's go.
Okay, who do we wanna sit with? I mean, I've had enough of Liam for now, but he has Polly. Who is that? Is that the vendor? I don't know. That's a weird person. And that also looks like a weird person. I kinda wanna meet like this lady, like Vera. Okay, let's sit with these people because I don't know who this is, and let's see. What? You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me to break the seal. On this jar of kosher dill pickles. I love pickles. Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now. Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. A. A foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Or B. Most unscrupulous treasurer. Yeah, he does look like a prince. That's Don't Call Me Cat says that before we even clicked on this dude. I mean, we can be in charge of extreme handsomeness, but like I don't know what unscrupulous means. If anyone knows, please. I I don't know how to Google with this setup. Okay. Unscrupulous. 1 second. Okay. I mean, let's be the foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Oh, okay. Okay, so unscrupulous literally means what it means in Bulgaria. Thank you, cat. I love you. It means like without. I don't know. Let's be the foreign minister. A most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started. You're a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness. But this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality and your teeth cast lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain for a charm. Look at us being handsome. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. It is the evening. And well, I mean, we can go on the outdoor. No, the vendors again on the outdoors, and we don't really need anything from the vendors. Let's see what's up at the auditorium. Honestly, like musical babes, they know what to do. Oh, rehearsing. Okay. That day, while rehearsing for this class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. Ooh, don't call me wait. Don't Call Me Cat says, oh, maybe go to the outdoors in the evening. Last time it was a vendor there. Yeah. Okay, babe. Maybe next time. I think the vendor's there again because you can like we couldn't see her on the map itself, but she or they are like here, and it says again the outdoors. So I think they're always there, but we can try that. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. That's a bummer. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. Magic? You summon the devil. Ah yes, let me just summon the devil. That's one of many. And make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. I mean, yeah, our creativity is like really low, so that makes sense. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of life as your end of the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. 4th wall breaking. Love it. You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster magazine when you are rudely interrupted. Oh, this guy again. Oh, but Scott. He looks so. Okay, like, why is the vampire dude, like, kinda dashing in this? Like, Lubism says, "Oh, look who crawled out of his coffin again." Yeah, babe. Yeah, literally. See, even Frankie, a sensible monster with a good head on her shoulders and at least some smarts, is reading Monster magazine. Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors, so we need to fight. Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Excuse me? Hooray! Let's go solve another one of the world's major problems. No, Scott. We're social justice warriors. You see, Frankie, ever since our major success with the Fangos goat head tobacco, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines. No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor from Victor von Musselbad, the werewolf prince bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn that title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? I mean, he's technically not alive. It's like the sexiest monster is alive, like our dude is not alive. What is your problem, Coffin Boy? Coffin Boy. Oh, wait, Lubism says, what's the hole on the tree costume for Scott? And Scary Cobbler was wondering the same. I didn't even notice it. This is interesting character design. So now we're endeavoring to get Monster magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive. Again, you are dead. We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough. Scary Cobber. Is that how it's pronounced, babe? Scary Cobber. Scary Cobra? Scary Cobber. Yes? No? Maybe? Scary Cobber. Okay. That is my sister, ladies and gentlemen. The Scary Cobber is my sister. I don't even know what cobbler is. It's just a, like, I'm sorry I keep saying it. I think it's food. And yeah, okay. Scary Cobber. Okay. Psst. That's easy. All you need to do to solve everyone's body image issues forever is A. Make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover, or lean heavily into the warrior part, storm Monster magazine, and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as the pinnacle of monster sexiness. Yes! Do that. I think, like, we could make our own version of the magazine. That is cool too, but like, we're monsters. Let's fuck shit up. Oh yes, good plan. I love being a warrior. We know you do, baby. I'll admit it. It does sound like an attention-grabbing demonstration, if nothing else. Hot diggity dog. With that, you're off to storm the Monster magazine headquarters, using the element of surprise. Your second favorite element, right after nitrogen. Okay. You're able to overpower Monster magazine security and march straight into the editor-in-chief's office. We demand better representation. We demand to be warriors. It's time we use our weapons and our fists and our fighting. Just sit down and have a heartfelt conversation about the damage lack of representation can do to our society. Amen. The heartfelt conversation is very felt by the heart and quite conversation-y. It delves deeply into the editor-in-chief's own deeply rooted body image issues and how idealizing werewolves makes him feel more comfortable. You all agree that he should be in therapy, and he agrees that he should do a special issue of Monster devoted to all kinds of beauty. That is so cute. Excuse me, I think I have to ban someone in my chat. I don't even know how. I thought that Well, that's a rude person. But okay, never mind. Let's ignore that person and continue being awesome. You all agree that he should be in therapy. Yes. Okay, next time I need to set up one of your babes as mods so you can maybe delete stuff. Cause I don't know. But also it's fun that we're actually maybe high enough on the like viewing thing so that random people are coming and spamming us with links. So yay. Okay, hooray! We gained 2 fun and 1 charm. We're charming, we're creative, and we're very smart. Week 5. Oh my god, week 5 already. Like,
Let's go.
damn. That was fast. Okay, where do we want to go? Do we want to go to the gym? I think we maybe want to go to the gym. Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's go to the gym. Okay. Thanks, Lupa. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place again? The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. The commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and you take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Yeah, we charming, we beating people. Woo. Okay, Scary Cobber says this soundtrack is the bomb though. Yes, I hope that the audio is good, like, yeah, like, and you can hear it well. Thank you. Later, you see Liam. Why? Why is it Liam again? Liam. I think that we have made the game think that we're interested in him. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone looking like the embodiment of ennui? I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. Hey Frankie, what are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? No? Magnificent, I could use some rather absurd advice. I was exchanging messages with a were koala on this dating site. Okay, our boy is on dating sites. And all was well and fine for a time. Well, for a time, but I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turnoff. How long is your turnoff list, boy? But yeah, good for him for trying stuff. Right between sarcasm, illiteracy, and actually being a pico and not a person? Oh, sarcasm, illiteracy. Okay. A pico and not a person. Okay. The postmodern protocol dictates for me to just ghost him and never talk to him again. But that's horrible and I would never do that to someone. You see, I am Liam, handsomely mysterious, yet a true gentleman. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. I do... Neither... yeah. What an ordeal. So, I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. What should I... That should do it, right? The thing is, how can I convey this complex array of sentiments through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine. Show Liam you excel at complex sentiments so he might someday feel like sharing them with you. I don't want him to share them. Maybe croissant, school bus, shooting star, trumpet, and crocodile. Or little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached where koala? Emoji. I mean the second one. Like, I think the second one is better. Yikes. Let's go. Oh, so smart. That one is clearly the best option. How didn't I think of that? Which version should I choose? Little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached were koala, or little vampire with a silly hat growing disinterested and overly attached were koala? Maybe the silly cat is not suited for this situation. Let's go with the class. Okay, just sent it. He texted me back. Let's see. Oh, the were-koala being an understanding of the little vampire's feelings and respecting them even if a bit hurt emoji. I'm replying back with the formally grateful and ready to move on. Poop emoji. Look at this. He just texted me the emoji that's waving his hand like he's saying goodbye with an expression that says he's going to break all bonds but without being resentful about it. I mean, this boy just put up a whole show just to show us that he is available and ready to move on. Like, if anything, that is this display. Like, this is what he's displaying. Perfect. We solved this as a team. Cheers to us. And cheers to the creative people that have turned very complex feelings and scenario in a friendly and colorful emoji. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity. Look at our creativity. It's at 6. Started from the bottom, now we are here. Okay, so now it's noon.
Let's go.
Let us go. I mean, I vote we sit with Scott and Anger Issues Boy, and there is a lion here, which is interesting, to say the least. But yeah. Well, let's do that. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Okay, so that's the coach.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go. Munch your way to victory. Ah, there is no truer sport than eating contests. 10th, coach. Let me eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step up and tip the balance. Ooh, distract Scott with surprise fireworks or Slather demons dogs in holy catch. Damn, we're nasty. Okay, I'm not gonna distract Scott. Let's just slaughter Damien's hot dogs in holy ketchup because no. You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente's father-son and the holy grail ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough for— oh, fuck, my soul is melting!
Always embrace
Power
it.
through, Damien. The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination. No, fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction. Allergic reactions are just weak. Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up. I feel personally attacked.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, coach. I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott. Hooray! I love winning. Great, hooray. Now will someone take me to the nurse's office? Hooray! I love helping. Scott rushes off carrying Damien. Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart. Yes. Week 5, the evening. We have like not a lot of time
Let's
left
go.
for us to find our babes. And yes, hooray Scott, says Lubizum. Okay, let's— where are we going? Where are we going? Ah, okay, so now this person is at the gym. So let's go to the outdoors. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. 100? Yeah, it's 100. someone's demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You hang out afterwards. No. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet moment-gram filters. You're really making some headway. When?
My love.
Never fear, bored teen. I am here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. Sigh. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless anyway. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince? Crown Niner says you're a magnet for Liam, no running away from it. No! Why do I always keep attracting, like, sad edgy boys? Like, no. Also, like, he's literally... This dude is trying to marry Liam right now. So that's... Liam just keeps popping up and he's just like, I'm so desirable. I just had to turn down the koala something dude. And now he's like, I'm so desirable. Like, a literal space prince wants to marry me. And I'm just like... Aight? No, not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince? Ironically. My god, it's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No, it seems the prince has bewitched Liam. No, it seems the prince has bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. Always last, unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry? A unicorn with a toilet on its head, or B, the concept of marriage itself. What else can he marry? Like, maybe he can marry the concept of marriage itself. I think that is a better thing, cause like, who wants a unicorn with a toilet on its head? That's pretty sus. Let's not do that. Let's let him marry the concept of marriage itself. It's so artsy, so fartsy. He's gonna love it. But you can't marry marriage. Maybe you can't, but that's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet.
So,
Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No? Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most disruptive marriage of all. So long, posers. I'm off to deflower a precious social construct. This will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. What do you mean high school? This dude is 400 years old. Most of them are in their 20s, but let's say high school. As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry an abstract concept, meanwhile, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. Let's go. Who are we trying to get? Like, normally heroes just dodgeball, and heroes just class, and it's boring, and we don't beat anybody. And then... let's go to the gym. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. Yeah, now that Rona's around, I feel the human interaction thing being, yeah. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. I cannot wink to save my life. That did not work. Damn, you know how to win over other people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. Okay. Another gym class, another game of dodgeball. Seriously, do we not play anything else? On your team is the unathletic Undead Liam. Again! Liam, leave me alone. Go marry the prince. Please. I'm begging. At this, I swear, if Google has anything to do with this. They just heard that at the beginning. I was kind of like, okay, Liam sounds alright. Like, he sounds cute. And they were just like, okay, we will now only send you ads for Liam. Take him, buy him. Currently surrounded by the wolf pack. Bro, just give up now. Go back to your coffin. Hey, they made a coffin joke too. Chrome Nighter says, I think if you tried to follow him on purpose, you wouldn't stick so close to him. Yeah, I know, right? Like, we literally went to the gym, where technically he's supposed to be least likely to go. So, he's not. He's here. And... and Lubism says, OMG, aren't you supposed to be in the library, fanboy? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, I thought that he should be in the I mean, maybe that's a bit Does he have tattoos? Or is that just a weird, like... I don't know what this is. Let's go. Okay, bro, just give up now. Go back to your coffin, because it's about to rain balls on your face. Ah yes, a vaguely homophobic double entendre from some frat dogs. That's original. Let me guess, my frail, lean form is about to be decimated in a display of hyper-masculinity. In a very unsportsmanlike competition since it's 4-on-1. Let's get this over with. Honestly, he has some really nice lines. Like, he is a fun character, well written, definitely. And Crown Nighter says, try to find him next time, maybe he won't be there. Yeah, this is like, maybe when we start thinking of where is he gonna be, and then we're not gonna jump into him, yeah. You can't let Liam give up. The winning team gets Worm? I thought it was warm, like hot, warm? Words don't make sense anymore. Cupcakes. Okay, so they're worms. Worm cupcakes. Give him a great strategy. You're a vampire, play dead. Turn into a vampire bat, bite them, give them rabies. Yeah, turn into a vampire bat. That sounds... Or just... I don't know. Why are we helping him? Sorry, that was my chair. It got weird. So, okay. Turn into a vampire bat, bite them, do some shit. Not so bad. I find turning into a bat to be a rather mainstream vampire trope. But in the case of teaching a lesson to this canine cretins, I'll make an exception. In a puff of cliche smoke, Liam has turned into a cliche bat. Sick dudes, a bat, get the bat. Not sure if they mean get the bat, actual bat, or get the bat as in, like, yeah. Using all the skills of, you know, athletes, the Wolfpack easily knock the bat out of the sky. The bat falls to the gym floor, its wings crumpled. Liam is not gonna be happy when he changes back. That's kind of sad. But like the play dead option was... the Wolfpack wins and you lose the game. And you lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Dude, you're telling me we lose 1 boldness. Like, suggesting that he turns into a bat? That is bold. It's bolder than telling him to just, like, play dead. What is the logic? Excuse me. Oh god, we need a date soon. Let's go. Okay, who is this? This is the rude dude from earlier. Okay, I vote we go to see Scott, cause maybe it's not too late to get him, but the way this is going, we might end up with Liam. He's ancient! Okay. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokémon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humor. My Reginald Bosch, which uses income tax audit. I have no idea what most of these words mean. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves the receipts. It's super effective. Haha, now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Oh, what the fuck? Woo, I win again. Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that? Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What the fuck is this, dude? What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemon's isn't dumb. It's cool because no way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Not Damien. Anger issues. Big turn off. Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemon Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing. Pelt them with steamed vegetables. I mean both. Both are good options if you ask me. Sorry. I am slow. Okay. Is the stream still going well? I'm just checking because I have it open on my iPad as well, but it disconnected on that for some reason. Okay, thank you, chat. Love you, Luba. Yeah, it just decided to not, but that's fine. Okay, so I mean, we could just pelt them with steamed vegetables. Oh no. Ah, vegetables, we hate those. Stop it. Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something, or at least some sausages or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives, or some knives and knives? Look at the crazy boy face. No. I mean, toxicity attracts me, but I know better than this. I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. Ah, these knives are always as bad as the vegetables. Guys, come on, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. Oh, they're his cousins? You stop, alright, as soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range. Nice thinking, finally a use for vegetables, am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does though, so that's a win. It's almost prom.
Let's go.
Okay. Huh. I don't know where to go. Also, we have yet to talk to Vera, which is kind of sad. I think that on, like, because soon this first playthrough is gonna end, and then we can do a second one, and we can actually go and get our girl, see Vera and Polly more. I think that would be a cool idea. And let's go to... where are we gonna go? Outdoors. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magician. Juan? Juan, the small magician. The small, magical Latino cat. You start telling him the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. Oh, I love the plug. I love the plug because there's another game, like, after Monster Prom that's called Monster Camp, and that's a good plug. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. The mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so bust into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns into fun. With that out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda. Why are we meeting with the mermaid?
How
Well done,
majestic.
co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits. And that remains. All that remains for us is to wait for prom and celebrate your deception? I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This was all a cruel joke, wasn't it? I bet between two popular kids they could make an outcast loser into prom king. I mean, that's also the plot of most movies, so I get why he would think that. Well, guess what? The circus is over, and this clown is climbing into his tiny car and going home. Along with like 12 other tiny clowns if the metaphor holds, which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye! No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones. You might check that affirmation later. Oh, fish sticks, if we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of over-wrought romantic gesture defying all logic. Okay, this is setting us up to go to prom with edgy boy. Fine. You tell Miranda not to worry, you've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes. A. You need a grand romantic gesture. Race to the airport to confess your feelings before boards his plane. He's not going to a plane. What? Pay 1 million people to spell out I'm sorry so it's visible from space. Yeah, let's go with the I'm sorry from space, cause like, yeah, we are not gonna race to the airport over Mr. Vampire Boy. Pay 1 million people. I'm just gonna give a second try to see if I can open the thing on my, how's it called? I'm gonna see if I can open the stream again on my iPad so that I can actually see if everything's going alright. But again, my iPad is not very happy currently. Error. That's really rude of it. I've been doing my best. Sorry. Am I here? Is it working? Yeah, I think there's something just wrong with Twitch. Okay, well, let's carry on. You don't have quite enough money to hire professional word spellers, so you do just post a classified ad online. Alright, Liam, we know you're mad, so we wanted to do something elaborate to apologize. Please accompany us to the top of this extremely tall ladder my family owns. Are we gonna push him off the ladder? Are our prayers finally heard to get rid of Liam? Well, alright, but only because ladders are appealingly retro. You climb for what seems like weeks. The air grows thin. Birds bite your earlobes. But finally, here we are, Liam. Look down. We made a message for you. Whoa, 1 million people forming the words. Pumpkin lasagna? It's supposed to say I'm sorry. Okay, well it doesn't. It clearly says pumpkin followed by lasagna. You made me climb an endless ladder just to promote your culinary preferences, you selfish weirdo. Goodbye. Liam turns into a bat and flies away. Miranda dives into a bucket of water down below. You have to climb all the way down by yourself. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun. Right? The prom something? Oh, who will we ask to prom? Okay, well... I mean, we obviously have the most stats with Liam. We could just go none of them, which is oh so cool, but like, let's ask Cal. Cat says, don't call me Cat says, sorry for calling you Cat, don't call me Cat. I love you. Yay, bye Liam, Frankie don't need you. Yes. Okay, let's try Scott. Please say yes. We love you, Scott. Ask Scott to the prom. Look at how good we look together. Look at the height difference. Adorable. Yes.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Huh? Prom? I don't know. I like turtles.
Nah, bro.
Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. I mean, we are fine with that. It's better than going with Liam. We followed our heart. Maybe in the next playthrough we might get him, but it's fine. We don't need you anyway. It's as weird as it is as weird and as sad as it sounds. I mean, new events, new outcomes. Like, we haven't, no secret endings. Okay. We have been called most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise, and he was voted best at cheerleading when cheerleading is neither required nor wanted. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. We did our best. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happens, and it was wonderful. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom. Wow, what an achievement, Miranda. Which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. They had us at the first half. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay. I mean, it was fun. I liked it, but I vote we go another one. Do you want to go another one? Which is gonna go like faster than the previous one, because we already know kind of how it works and we can just go around. Yay! The business says yes. Go, 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 says my scary cover. Okay, let's watch the credits this time first. And maybe we can actually choose like another of the characters.